Hi, this is Stacy Lane, and I wanted to show you how I create a new schedule using the Illuminations software. I'm going to select year 1, and then now I can come over and select the available subjects that have been lesson planned and scheduled out. So I'm going to choose Mystery of History, Bible, Study Guides. I'll come down, select Spelling. We're also doing Physics this year, so I'm going to scroll through. There's Physics. I'll add that. And then now that I have my chosen subjects, I'll click Next, Finished, and my choices are shown here. If you look over to the right at Subjects, I can change the order of how I'd like things to go just by dragging and dropping. I can also come in and change the color of these choices. I like white. That's easier on my printer, saves a little money. You'll also notice that there are a lot of choices up here, so you can get really creative with how you'd like this to look. All right, if you don't have a high school student, you can come in to each of these grids and make edits. So I'll delete that. I'll type in off. Maybe the first week of school, you're not taking a field trip. I'll come in and delete that. I also will delete this optional off. That way my kids don't think they're getting a free pass about finishing all their assignments. The one thing that my schedule grid is missing is math. So I'm going to come down, I'm going to add a custom subject. I'm going to call it math. I'm going to give it the color white. And then you'll notice now it's down here at the bottom. If I come over here to current week and scroll through this list, you won't be able to see it, but template is an option to select. I'll select that. Whatever you type in on the template shows up on all the weeks. So I'm going to put in do a lesson. Math is pretty straightforward at my house, and my kids know to move on to the next one. And then on the last day, I'll put off. Then when I go back over here, so when I go back up to week 1, you'll see it says do a lesson. And then if I were to say go to week 7, that same information still shows up. I'm going to go back to week 1. Every time you open up your schedule software, it starts at week 1. So after the first week of school, I come up here to this box and I make myself a note. Change the week. I've been known to be in a hurry and come in quickly and start making changes and realize I forgot to do that. Also, I want to point out the View Curriculum button over here. So when I select that, that now gives me the option of looking at the detailed lesson plans. For instance, if I wanted to look at a certain literature study guide, I would browse by subject. I would select literature. Now I have a list, and let's say I want to look at the Golden Goblet. So if you click on that, it now takes you to the Golden Goblet. All right, well, these are some of the reasons I really love using this software. I can create a schedule in under 5 minutes on a Sunday night and really feel prepared for the coming school week. All right, thanks for listening.